is St. Clair, and I would like to welcome you to a half an hour of meditation, talking about being human. So sit down, take some time out of your very busy day, your very busy life, and join me for the next several moments as we experience meditation and as we talk about the human condition. When I first began studying metaphysics 25 some odd years ago, I came across the term the constitution of man. The constitution of man. What in the world are they talking about? Well, it turns out that the constitution of man and woman is the fact that we have a physical body, an emotional body, and a mental body. That we are people who interact on a physical level. We're certainly all very aware of that. And we're pretty aware of our physical bodies and how they work. But we are also beings that operate on an emotional level and in an emotional environment. And so we're within this emotional environment that is our world externally, but we're also in an emotional environment that is our world internally. So we have a physical body, we have an emotional body, and we have a mental body. And the mental body is our thoughts, our ideas, our perceptions. So here we are, and we operate in the world mentally, emotionally, and physically. And that is the constitution of man. Because the truth of the matter is who you are is consciousness. And you are consciousness inhabiting this phenomenal instrument that is your thinkery, your mental body, that is your feelings and your emotions, and that is your physical body. But when you say, I do this, I think that, I am happy, who is I? Who is I? Because in fact, when it is time for consciousness to leave this body, to leave this instrument, you can do all the right things. You can give this physical body fresh air and pure water and organic foods. And the physical body isn't going to do anything. And you can give the emotional body, support and counseling and all of it, and it's to no avail. Because once the consciousness has withdrawn, then the physical, emotional, mental instrument it's as if it were a set of clothes. And that set of clothes is then laid over the chair or hung up and put back in the closet or wadded up and thrown on the floor, whatever you tend to do with your set of clothes. But the truth of the matter is that the consciousness that inhabits and activates this body is the truth of your being. So one of the things that meditation does, one of the bazillion things that meditation does, is to give you a point of observation within yourself. And you can begin seeing your life, seeing your interactions with other people, seeing yourself in a whole different way. So that your emotions don't have you by the throat. So that you don't feel victimized by your life. Because in fact, you make the choices. And I know because of the way our societal mindset is, sometimes it's very hard to see how you do make the choices in your life. But even if you just brought it down to You make the choice whether you're happy or sad. You make the choice whether you feel ripped off by something or supported by it. Years ago, I knew a woman who had unfortunately lost her first child, and a year or two later was able to adopt a son. And she just poured herself into this boy. He was her greatest joy. And later, particularly when he was in his teens, and some people would say, you know, he really takes advantage of you. And she would say to me, is he taking advantage of me if I don't feel taken advantage of? And that's a really good way to look at it. You know, if you are not feeling ripped off, are you being ripped off? So much of it is choices we make inside of our emotional selves. So much of it is what we are telling ourselves mentally in our thinkery about our own unworthiness, about our own unlovability, unlovableness. It's a dialogue that we have inside our own heads that is not particularly kind. I would say if I could only pick 5 tools of awareness or self-perception or consciousness, if I could only have 5 that I could utilize with myself and share with other people, I know that one of those tools would be self-kindness. Self-kindness. Talking to yourself inside your own head, inside your own heart, with the same kindness that you would readily, joyfully extend to a friend. It feels good to be kind. You feel good inside yourself when you are kind to a child, when you are kind to your partner, when you are kind to an elderly friend. You feel good inside yourself. Well, try that same kindness with yourself. Rather than being self-critical, self-judgmental, try employing self-kindness. I would like to move into a meditation now. What I will do is use the gongs as a tool for meditation. The gongs are very ancient. The gongs and the candlelight are very ancient. And they can take you to a place that feels like home. They can take you to a place of quiet. They bypass a lot of the mental chatter. So I would ask you to take these few moments and sit down somewhere and close your eyes and just spend this next period of time listening to my voice, listening to the gongs, and being with yourself. With your eyes closed, feel yourself settling. Feel yourself relaxing. For the next few moments, as I sound the gongs, focus on your breath, inhaling slowly, deeply. Exhaling slowly, completely. And feel how focusing on your breath relaxes you. If you find your mind wandering, taking you into the past. We're taking you into the future. Taking you out of the place that you are in right now, this moment. As you find yourself somewhere else, gently yet firmly, bring your mind, bring your thoughts, bring your awareness back to your breath. Now focus your attention in the very center of your forehead. This is referred to as the ajna center. And you can utilize this point of focus in the ajna just as you utilized your breath. If you find your mind wandering, gently yet firmly, bring your attention back to this moment and focus in the ajna. As you focus in the ajna, turn your attention to your physical body. Feel it relaxing, letting go of tension. Give particular attention to the muscles of your upper back, your shoulders, and your neck. And allow these muscles to relax. Relax the muscles of your jaw and release any tension in your tongue. Relax the corners of your mouth. Release that tension. Relax the muscles around your eyes. And as you feel the muscles of your face relaxing, feel the mask dissolving. As you sit within your physical body, relaxed and comfortable, realize I am not my body. From your point of focus in the ajna, turn your attention to your emotional self. And allow a wave of peace and calm to move through your emotional body. And although your emotions can be very convincing, the anxiety, the fear, the rage, for these next few moments, allow the aspects of your emotional self that are your fulfillment, your joy, your gladness, your peace. Allow these aspects of you, these aspects that are always there too. Allow these aspects of your emotional self to come to the forefront of your awareness. Feel your joy. Feel your fulfillment. Feel your gladness and your appreciation. And realize I am not my emotions. From your point of focus in the ajna, turn your attention to your mental self, to your thoughts. And allow your thoughts to quiet. Allow the commentator and the narrator to take a little break. Maybe the two of them could go out for coffee together. Just take a little break from your overthink, from your busy mental activity. Just a little break. And as you quiet your thoughts, as you quiet your mind, realize I am not my thoughts. If I am not my physical body, and I am not my emotions and my feelings, and I am not my thoughts, what is I? For the next few moments, allow your consciousness to lift. Allow your vibration to quicken as you move up into what is I? Allow the meditation to meditate you. yourself relaxing and releasing into the meditation. Feel yourself relaxing and releasing into what is I. Feel yourself relaxing and releasing into the truth of your being. Now sense this meditation, this energy that you are tapping into, as a vibrant, radiant light. And bring this vibrant, radiant light into your mental self. And feel your mental body joyfully reaching forth and absorbing this light. And know that this light brings a greater clarity and certainty to your mental body, to your thoughts, your ideas, and your perceptions. And bring the light energy into your emotional self. And feel your emotional body reaching forth like a dry sponge to absorb this clarity, to draw in this joy, to feel grounded and centered in certainty and knowing. That your light, radiant self has within your emotional body. Feel the clarity, the peace, the joy that is the truth of your being. Consciously draw this light energy into your physical body, into your bones, your muscles, your nerves, your circulatory system. And know that this light radiance pours through your eyes, through the tone of your voice and the words that you choose, through your work, your play, your touch, your creative expression. And know that this light radiance pours out into your life. I will sound the gongs, drawing the meditation to a close. When it is comfortable for you, you may open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me. I would like to suggest that perhaps as you're falling asleep at night, or when you're first waking up in the morning, give some thought and consideration to this fact that you are a physical, emotional, mental instrument that in fact is inhabited and enlivened by consciousness. Consciousness, the truth of who you are, the truth of your being. Look at yourself this way. Experience yourself as consciousness in this sort of overcoat of mental, emotional, physical, dynamic busyness. And please, please, most important, be kind to yourself, particularly inside yourself, in your own internal dialogue. Be kind. When you hear yourself being critical, judgmental, stop yourself. Just stop it. Stop yourself. And say something kind. Say something acknowledging inside yourself, to yourself. Thank you.